Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Ultima 7, Part 2, the Serpent Isle. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you've been around, thank you for watching. Been a couple days since the last update. As you all know, things going on in real life. Not my full-time job, so sometimes a little bit of a delay. I had a concert I had to play in this week and a couple other things. If you're watching these just in a VOD years later, doesn't matter. If you're watching them as they come out, sorry for the little bit of a delay. So, we are picking up. We are here in Moonshade, and we kind of checked around, you know, the area here. We checked out these buildings. We found this crevice. Oh, that's not how you do it. Now you can see all of my desktop stuff. Oh, let's just get that all covered up. Now I'll have to go back and look. I don't think there's anything. I don't think there's anything there that matters, right? You can just see a bunch of stuff I have installed. Nah, we're all good. No reason to restart this ultra professional version of Grug Gaming like we normally do. Here, let's turn display back on and fix this thing right here. Ooh, you can see my GOG Galaxy installer. All right, so again, we are over here on the island around Moonshade, and we had kind of adventured around these different areas, and we had talked about heading down to check out kind of these little buildings that were here. And it looks like maybe there's a cave we can enter right here. I think that's where we're going to head to kind of check things out this episode. See what's going on. If we end up having that lady... let's go... I think we got to go up this way. If we end up having that lady talk to us again about demons, I think we might have to go ahead and say yes. Because so far, I think she's talked to us twice, and we've said no. Hi, rat lady. And we've said no every single time, and we just kind of been stuck wandering around this village of mages. So I think next time we'll have to go ahead and say yes if we want to maybe advance in the story whatsoever. But for now, we're going to head out past the winery on this way. Following the road is just easy, so we'll do it. I forgot to open my Pepsi before we started playing, so you may hear that can open up at some point. Excitement. Not much else happening here. Again, cute bird. He keeps saying cute bird. I feel like we're missing a... Like, that's a cue to something, a clue that we should be doing something that we're not. Hard to tell. But let's head on out here. It looks like if we go around this first bend... Oh, no, actually... It looks like we need to go to the corner of this wall first. And then we're just going to kind of shoot at an angle, I guess, past this wall. Like this. What's out here? Was that a tree? I thought I saw something moving. Okay, so we have a building out here. Looks like these are not accessible trees. Okay. A door that is locked. Can we pick this lock? No. Do we have a key for this lock? We don't have a key for this lock. So this is a building that we can't interact with yet. Okay. So, that's fine. Oh! There are trees. What are these? Are these corpsers? Long ago we have fought these things in many... Okay, we'll just let that one get away. Come on back, team. Yeah, we have fought these things all over the time. Are we lost, Avatar? No, we're not lost. We're just stuck. There we go. We have fought those plenty of times in previous... Come on, team. I don't know what you're doing up there, but keep up. We'll just go this way and see if the game catches them up to us. There's 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're all here. Good job, everybody. So I think if we go straight across here. Again, oh, giant, what are these? Giant scorpions attacking us here. Okay. So back over this way, we have what looks like... Oh no, we're being attacked. Okay, get these evil mages. What are these? Were those like evil monks? Because they're wearing the monk outfits, right? Huh. What were they doing in here? What is this? Okay, what do we have on these tables? That's just a torture table. A body right here with some items in it. Some lockpicks. Grab those. Wait, what was that? Too heavy? Oh, Shimino. How can you have... Shimino, hold on. If I feed everybody, can you carry them? Look at that, problem solved. Some Monotori. Another pocket watch. Right? A second pocket watch for the avatar. Some gold. And some dust of invisibility. What do we have here? The spell of great light. That'll be handy when we... Why are we carrying a bucket? That'll be handy when we finally get a spell book. What else do we have here? A drum. A troll drum. Ah. But other than that, nothing else. Just some, like, torturers out here. That was odd. Oh, and more giant scorpions. Huh. Well... So we successfully were able to beat all that stuff to death without dying. That's handy. Let's go down this way. So this leads to a dock. What are the... Ah! Harpies! There's all kinds of stuff over here. Will this one talk to us? Huh. I mean... Why did that one attack us but the others didn't? I mean, we'll take this little bit of gold, I guess. And carry on. So we have a dock here, but we have no ship. Let's head down, find the mountain edge here, and another harpy. Did we fail to kill? Oh. Actually kill it, please. Get it? Team, come on. Okay, well, we'll just walk away. If it's going to be that way, we'll just meander on. And have the battle music and whistles happen in the background. Oh, there's some wolves here. We are luckily a lot stronger than we used to be a long time ago. So I feel like we're at the right power level, but we're just not accomplishing much. So here's that little cave that we could see. What's in here? A bunch of shields of Monitor, some spears, some swords, some armor, and some jerky. But nothing real useful at all. Okay. Yes, I think this is just going to loop us around, right? Unless we find another, you know, like, unless there's another cave I'm not seeing, but I don't think there is. Because down below here to our south was that swamp that we walked by. And we fought an alligator, and there were a bunch of snakes that we fought over here at one point. But not much else to see on this part of the map. Like, we have literally been everywhere. Huh. Is there anybody that we haven't talked to? That we can think of? There's the goblin lady, but she won't talk to us. We kind of been through all of these areas. We've been up here. You know, we came in here and we talked to everybody that was in here. You know, they really didn't have anything to say to us that was useful. Man, until we get a spell book, we're just kind of out of luck. And until we find a way to cross that, you know, across to Monk Island in order to get a spell book, we're just kind of stuck. Huh. Sound of some crickets in the background. Everybody here is asleep. This is a locked door. I'll tell you what we might do. Why don't we rest? I'm going to save the game right here. Why don't we rest until it's 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Let's go for 12 hours. Go to the next day. And let's see if that automaton comes up and like says, hey, my lady, the mistress wants to talk to you. Let's see if that happens again. So, 9:57 a.m. the next day. Come on, team. I don't even know where we would go. Like, we've been through this whole town. We went up into all these buildings. This one. Again, who is this lady and why won't she talk to us? There's just a random goblin that wanders around town. And then, well, that was weird. Hey, can I? Thank you. Like, up here, this is that necromancer house, right? Yo, no. This is where they had the Lamia in captured here. And we had the two notes where those two were in love, but they weren't. He keeps saying cute bird. I mean, the only bird I know about is the bird that is the... there's that parrot. So he's like way over here, right? Like, we'd have to go this way. Past this frozen looking house. Past the shop of the tradesman guy. Then back up here. Okay. So here was the inn. Let's try talking to the bird. Where'd the bird go? I was trying to talk to the bird, but he got... Oh, is the bird following us now? Okay. Ooh, maybe that's a hint. Cracker. Walla walla. Walla walla. See nor hear. Squawk. Leave the bird alone. Well, let's talk to the guy. Welcome back, my lord. Is not this place marvelous, my lord? There be so much to see. Everything is so fancy. I wish Edrin was here with me. I be certain he could show me around. I hope some of these powerful mages will help me find him. Passage. Now that we are here in Moonshade, it seems that thou canst not find passage to go elsewhere. Not even Captain Hawk will brave those teleport storms again. Hawk. After that terrible crossing, Hawk swore he'd drink all of Moonshade dry. I doubt that thou will find him far from a mug of strong spirits. Storms. I was frightened during the storm when Edrin disappeared, but it weren't nothing compared to that sea crossing in Hawk's ship. I'm here looking forward to sailing again, I can tell thee. Edrin. I have not yet spoken with any of them mages. I'll admit that they frighten me, but I know that I have to do it sometime. They are mine only hope of finding Edrin again. Goodbye. Good luck. Well, I mean, the bird is following us around at this point, right? Like, he straight up is following us. What happens if I leave the inn? Is he... What do I do with this bird? Cute bird. Okay. Let's see. Let's talk about Gwenno. I miss Gwenno so much, Avatar. I hope that it is not long before we find her and I may hold her in mine arms again. Goodbye. Who keeps saying cute bird? Let's try talking to Shimino. You've got nothing to say either. So, I mean, we have this bird with us. What do we do? We need to do something with the bird. Obviously. Now we're being followed by a bird and a dog. Great. You know, I think it might be about time for us to look up what to do. Because at this point, I have no idea. Let's see here. I just don't know. Like, have we missed some kind of super important thing? I don't know. Let's see here. I'm just taking a look here. I'm just reading through. I know this is great video. Let's see here. Let's see here. Blah, blah, blah. Says there's a place we can go to with some spells. All right. Some more spells. Oh. Okay. Let's see here. Talk with Flindo at the market. Ask him about meeting the Mage Lord. Okay. Oh, we have to go talk to Flindo at the market. That's what we're missing. Okay, got it. Oh, I know that was exciting, me being just quiet and nothing happening for minutes at a time. I apologize, folks. But I have found out what we need to do next. This bird, I hope it doesn't die. Whatever side quest that is. Flindo. Flindo was this man, I believe, down here. Right? Tapa was his buddy. The guy who works for him. Where's Flindo? I thought, is that him? No, that's just a man. Hold on. There's... Okay, townsman. Hold on. We've talked to these people. I am Duccio, the master artisan. Goodbye. Okay, not you. Where is Flindo? Hold on. At the pub, Buccia's shop, or his house? Where's Buccia's shop? Man. Oh, that's that one down there. That's right. We are looking for Flindo. Okay. Let's wander around town and see if we can't find Flindo. He might be in this little shop over here. Are you Flindo? I am Tauricio. I'm not a sociable man, so to be brief. What does that desire of me, at what price? Goodbye. Okay, that's Tauricio. He's the guy who made the automatons. Got it. This was Porthos. This was Porthos the apothecary, right? If I remember correctly from our previous adventures here. Yeah, apothecary. There was nobody here. I did, however, see a little thing that said, hey, if you move this chair, there's a secret right here. And you know what that secret is? It's a key. And we can now... Oh, look at that nonsense. Look at that. Where are you going? Automaton, come back here. Get out of here. Alright, what do we have here? Some bolts. A magic axe. We have got magic boots. Does anybody... You have swamp boots. In fact, everybody's got swamp boots except for the avatar. Why don't we take your swamp boots and put them in your backpack, Dupre? And why don't we give you some magic boots? And then you have regular plate leggings, and these are magic leggings. Let's swap that out for you. Thank you very much. And then it looks like we have a sword of defense. Let's just take that. And then is this? Oh, that's a glass sword. Oh, look at that. You can see through it. It changes. Oh, that's a pretty good. That's a pretty good effect. Okay, let's take that. We'll take that glass sword. Thank you, game. I'm getting out of your way. You're fine. We've looted this place successfully. I just happened to see it said there was a key there for that door. I am happy that what we've done to redistribute this elf. Let's go find Flindo. Oh, wait. Was Flindo the mage dude? Not the mage. He was the guy who was the merchant who came with us across with Captain Hawk, right? I think he was. So is he back up in here? This is him, isn't it? Yes, he was right here the whole time. Hey, you. Hey, Flindo, come here. I understand now why Hawk did not wish to sail the open seas. I do not know how that would leave this island, unless the tales are true. There's that can being opened I talked about. I hope that thou dost like our fine city of Moonshade. If thou wouldst like to know about any place within the city, come to me. What about your connections? Although I am not a mage, I am an influential man in Moonshade, because my shop provides the staples of life to that secluded island. Why even know the Mage Lord's mistress? In fact, this is what I shall do for thee. Since thou dost make it possible for Hawk to sail us here, I shall repay thee. I shall arrange for thee to meet with the Mage Lord himself. This is quite an honor, Grugtar. This will take time, but I can arrange this. And thou mayest find that some of the mages are very reclusive, and will not speak to thee without proper introduction. Who is the mistress? Oh yes, Filbertio is quite a ladies' man, and what woman would not jump at the opportunity to win the Mage Lord's favor? For now, Frigidazi holds the Mage Lord's eye. I know we know this, we've heard this before, but I just like reading it. And from what I have seen, Filbertio seems to have found a way to thaw the charms of that cold mage. Though I have heard that Frigidazi is not always so cool, and I have been told that Filbertio hath not been faithful, shall we say. Faithful? Filbertio hath been trying to coerce Columna into a dalliance for some time, but she will have nothing to do with him. As Filbertio doth not take being rebuffed lightly, he hired Stefano to steal something of Columna's from Tauricio to use as blackmail. So the Mage Lord may prevail in his intended infidelity, if Frigidazi does not discover him. Of course, this is not the Mage Lord's only indiscretion, as I have this story from Julia, who found out that Filbertio, during a night of stolen passion. Wow. Julia. Julia is a ranger at the winery. She's a rather handsome woman, very no-nonsense sort. Tauricio. I hate even the utter of his name. It leaves a bitter taste in the mouth. Tauricio specializes in creating the magical automatons that most mages prefer as their servants. I will grant that he is skilled enough, but he doth have the ethics of a snake. It's a good thing Petra escaped from his slickening clutches, and has Rocco to protect her. Rocco is the innkeeper at the Blue Boar. Although Rocco can be quite gruff, he is devoted to Petra. If thou ask me, I would say 'tis a perfect match, Rocco and Petra. He can complain as much as he wants, and she still takes care of him. Petra's the automaton at the Blue Boar. Tauricio created her. I have only heard a bit of the tale, so thou shouldst go speak to Petra directly to hear the right of it. In short, Tauricio had vile intent for Petra, but she escaped and Rocco took her in and watches over her. Stefano was a thief of some skill, with a bit of magical ability. He tends to live from one disaster to another, though he would like to see himself as a great lord somewhere, someday. Stefano would do better practicing his magic, but he would rather be a skilled thief than a novice mage. Columna. There is not too much to say about Columna. She is one of Moonshade's most reclusive mages. I think that is what makes her so attractive to Filbertio. She seems unattainable. Why she insists on dallying with that scum Tauricio, I will never know. She would do better with the Mage Lord. Anyway, thou dost look at it. I have heard that Frigidazi can be quite warm to those who catch her fancy, and I am told that she can be very persistent about getting what she wants. Although I think it would be foolish to catch her eye as long as Filbertio doth have an interest in her, if thou knowest what I mean. Frigidazi specializes in cold-related spells. She's a great beauty, but she's rather cold to everyone. Perhaps I should not say this, but I think Frigidazi is using Filbertio to gain status within the ranks of the adepts. Moonshade, a city of mages, a place where anything that mayest desire can be thine, if thou dost have enough guilders, and thou canst find a mage with enough skill. Guilders? Guilders are the coins of Moonshade, my lord. None of the artists or shopkeepers will deal with thee if thou dost not have guilders. Thou canst exchange thy other coins with Buccia at my shop. Any place. There are too many places that thou wilt want to visit while thou art here. Thou mayest find lodgings at the Blue Boar. Thou shouldst see the winery, and then there's the Artist's Bazaar. The bazaar. 'Tis where many of the artisans can be found, my son. The Capesi Canton is located near the Blue Boar Inn. Be sure to stop and say hello to Buccia, who runs the shop for me. Ah, okay, yeah, that's his place just to the south. Buccia. Sometimes I cannot understand why I keep her. Each time I enter the shop, there she is, babbling with someone, makes me wonder if she doth only do work at all. And sometimes I wonder at her sanity, too. She hath developed some far-fetched notions. Certes. Why, she would have it that poor young Pothos is connected in some way to the Mad Mage. Canst thou imagine? Oh, Porthos knows the Mad Mage. Winery. The Rangers have a magic wine press that works without need of human assistance. I'm sure that will find it interesting. And the Blue Boar? The Blue Boar is a tavern here, provides food and lodging at a reasonable rate for moonshade. Thou wilt sometimes find some of the less recluse mages here. Be careful not to offend any of them, for they may call thee out to a magical duel. Tales. As thou mayest imagine, moonshade hath its share of tall tales and stories. In fact, many of them are started by the mages in question to enhance their reputations. But if thou dost listen to the tales, there are ancient passages that connect to the other islands, or, for that matter, some say the Mad Mage can teleport anywhere he likes. Passages. I know nothing other than the fact that there are said to exist, and that they are supposedly fraught with peril. Perhaps if thou dost ask Fedibiblio, he could confirm it, or even tell thee where they are. Mad Mage. His name is actually Erstrom, but everyone here refers to him as the Mad Mage. This is a very complex situation, my lord. Erstrom trained all the adepts in Moonshade, and as their master, he is a threat to them because he is still more powerful than they are. As I said before, mages are nothing if not prideful. So it is now forbidden for any to visit Erstrom, which, from what I am told, is fine with him. If thou wishest to try and contact the Mad Mage, thou canst try speaking with Pothos. I believe they still maintain a contact of sorts. Felbidio. Fedibiblio is the Magister of Moonshade. It is his duty to test the children throughout the land and bring them to Moonshade for training. Thou mayest find him at the seminarium. It makes my very skin crawl, my lord, to think of the damage an untutored mage could do. Pothos. Pothos is the apothecary. He has some small magical ability, but not enough to enter the ranks of the adepts, so he makes his living selling them reagents and potions. Okay. Seminarium. That is where all the novice mages are taught. Look for the youngsters in the street and thou will find it. Well, goodbye. So he's going to arrange for us to meet. I understand now that Hawk did not wish to sail the open seas. Yeah, we already heard that. Connections. Although I'm not a mage, I'm influential. Why even know the mage is the mistress? And I shall obtain for thee an audience. Okay, so we just have to wait for the audience to happen, I guess. So, what I want to do, I'm going to walk back down here, because I was thinking about something. So, down here, well, do you remember, I don't remember his name, but when we were in Fawn, there was the guy who ran the shop, and I think he said his kid was kidnapped, wasn't he, and brought to Moonshade to train. So, is he... Oh, hello. Who are you? Who... Oh, yeah, you're the people that won't talk to us. Okay, you're fine. Like, is he one of the kids in here and I just didn't realize it? In here, right? Out of the way, automaton. So we have two kids. Hey, kid. Little boy. Art thou the great hero from a distant land? Oh, my name is Frelly. I am glad to meet thee. Isn't that his kid? Dellen. He is my long-lost father. Here's a scroll that canst give him for me. Okay. Sure. Hero. I know thou hast participated in many daring exploits. I so want to hear about everything. Life is so dreary here. I have nothing but my study of magic to interest me. Distant land. I have heard thou hast traveled a great many miles to come here. When thou hast the time, I would love to listen to stories of thine homeland. Dreary. Why, nothing ever happens here in Moonshade. At least nothing to match thy fascinating activities. I would wager not even Filbertio has seen as much as thee. Study? Well, I certainly love magic and all, but it's taking too long, and I've been learning for years. Thou wouldst think me a master at this point. I do not believe it fair. That traveler needed no tutelage. He simply paid Tarisio and was off. Oh. What traveler? I had not a chance to meet him, but those who did called him Batlin. He was not here long and left in a rush. But I overheard that he purchased spells from Tarisio. Tarisio? He be quite mean, I have heard. Andrio is afraid of him. I know that. I am not. Yes, thou art. 'Tis a lie. Besides, thou art afraid of him as well. That is not at all true. Why, Andrio will not even pass his house before 9 in the morning. Magic. I mean no disrespect, my lord. I find it a most fascinating topic. I could spend days creating brilliant flashes of light, moving stones with my mind, and summoning animals from nothing. It is the arcane art that keeps mine interest in daily life. I simply want to be further along in my studies. Moonshame. It was found several centuries ago, my lord. Legend holds that the Mad Mage himself journeyed from the faraway place, arriving here and laying claim to the land. The Mad Mage. His true name is Erstrom. He is called the Mad Mage because he fled the city many years ago to leave behind our civilization. No one truly knows why he left. But some who were there claim he made references to the townspeople's petty bickering. Filbertio. The Mage Lord? He is the greatest of all wizards, so I have heard. He rules with a kind but stern hand, of course. I would not count on his friendship were I to be seen with his lover. 9. That is when he leaves his laboratory to go out to the city. Oh, so at 9 o'clock you can get there during the day. Lover. This is but a rumor, my lord. However, it hath been said that he is seen late at night in the presence of the mistress of cold, Frigidazi. Goodbye. So long. Aha. So that was his kid. Okay. Well, what do we do? So we went and talked to him. We said, hey, I'll set up a meeting with this lady. So you're not her, right? You're just a mage. You're not the Frigidazio. I'm sorry for mistaking me for someone else. Not possibly speaking to me, as I'm a mage, and thou art merely a mundane. Okay. Well, I mean, not this building, but over here, I would guess that Frigidazia, or whatever her name is, she must live in this super cold building, right? This one here. With this frozen statue. This locked door that we can't open. Oh. I mean, this obviously is her house. Like, there's no question. And let's just make sure I'm not missing a key somewhere. Some good music going on in here. Yeah, we've already tested this door. We don't have the key. It can't be picked. So, do we just have to wait again? Like, is this another one of those, like, wait 24 hours and we'll finally, like, meet up again with somebody who can help us? Or that guy will have our meeting arranged with this lady? We can't get in there. Here, let's wait a day. Oh, this bird. This bird. Leave me alone, bird. Let's do this. It's 11:49 a.m. Let's wait 12. So that'll be midnight. Alright, so now let's go 9 hours. Then we'll go back and we'll talk to this guy. See what's up. See if we can't. Okay, we go back in here. And wait for... That's Kane. Let's see if he shows up. Wake up! Where's this bum at? Huh. Is he in his shop? Where's this guy at? It's almost 9 o'clock. I'm looking for your boss, lady. Someone needs food. That's fine. There we go. There he is. Hey, you. Thy promise. I have good news for thee, my friend. As promised, I have arranged for thee to meet with Mage Lord Filbertio. In fact, he plans to hold a banquet in thine honor. I am certain that we'll find his means of summoning thee very unusual. Go about thy business, and at the appropriate moment, the Mage Lord shall summon thee. Well, goodbye. All right, so we have now got it, so we can have a meeting with the Mage Lord. I don't know what we're supposed to do until then. Like, just wander around, I guess? Would be kind of the next steps, I guess. Just wander about until it happens. Well, we'll do that on the next episode. We're going about 45 minutes here. So we'll do that in the next episode of Gaming with Grug. We will. Oh, he's leaving. You know what? I wonder. Do you think there's a secret passage in here to the islands? Or to wherever he wants us to, like wherever the Mad Mage is? Oh, where's he going? Wait a minute. Where's he going? Wait a minute. Oh, no. Hurry up. Hurry up. Grug. Hurry up. There's a key right there on the mantelpiece. Please be seated. We have been waiting for thee. I am the Mage Lord, Filbertio. Folks, when we pick up next time, we will be in the middle of this banquet that we've apparently been invited to. And that's where we'll pick up next time on Gaming with Grug. Until then, I want to say thanks for watching. Please tell your friends. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. And as always, we hope to see you soon.